Check out the window on the right. If you pop the SD card that comes with your ZuluSCSI and macOS, this is what it looks like. You have 7 files that represent a virtual SCSI chain. They contain the prefix HD. You can see here that the labels are HD0 through HD7, but not 6 because that's the SCSI controller for the MPC. This is a 32 gigabyte card, but the MPC only sees about 900 megabytes at a time. Only ISO files in MPC2000 format with an HD prefix and a corresponding SCSI ID will be seen by the MPC2000 when using the ZuluSCSI. When loading sounds on an ISO, you're limited to no more than 512 files per partition. That means if you have one big partition named letter A, you can only add 512 files to that partition. Files with long file names will take up 2 or more spots. And be careful that you're not loading hidden files or extra metadata that might be taking up space. This is a macOS issue and has nothing to do with the Zulu or the MPC. Also, don't add any files larger than your memory size in the MPC. Mine has 32 megabytes of RAM, so I would never exceed that limit. It's also important to note that the MPC2000 does not recognize folders or subfolders. It only has root directories. Let's see how this works in practice. To open up a partition in macOS, double-click the ISO or right-click and select Open with Disk Image Mounter, then navigate to the partition in the side pane. I'm going to open up HD4. Notice MPC2000 comes up in the side pane. Let's go there. I like to only have one MPC partition open at a time to avoid any confusion. Now I'm going to load some drum files and generate an error. Let's drag and drop this drum library that I made with an MPC60. It says it can't be copied because there isn't enough free space, but we know there is. Now if I did a little bit at a time, I could probably load 150 or so of these files. Still a good amount, but the entire library is 320 and we want the whole thing. Now let me show you the rsync command so you can do some heavy file loading for your own libraries. First, verify your volume. To do that in the Finder, go to Go, Computer, and you'll see your connected drives including the MPC2000 partition. Click the Macintosh HD drive, hit the keys Shift plus Command plus period to see all the hidden directories and files. Now go to Volumes and you see the MPC2000 partition is there. Now pull up a terminal and you could also type CD/volumes then ls to verify the same partition in the terminal. Now let's perform our copy by typing rsync-AV. We're also going to exclude all hidden file types and DS store files. I'm also going to type the path to my drum directory, which is on my desktop, and I'm going to add the path to my destination, which is at /volumes/MPC-2000. And now I'll execute the command. It works quick, and we can see it's all there. And while I'm at it, I'm going to delete this little hidden folder. And now I'm going to rename the ISO MPC60 sample drum library, and also unmount the ISO and unmount the SD card. Now I'm going to load the card in the MPC and navigate to SCSI ID number 4. You can see that everything is here, and we now have the entire library on disk. I will put this library up for download soon, so look out for that. Hope this helps. Thanks for watching. Buddhist can chill, make more beats.